Now, how do you sell? Where we focus on one product category and the methods used to sell it. Tonight, feminine hygiene. The things with strings and the things with wings. Padvertising. Let's begin with the cliches of the genre, most of which can be found in this classic 1980s ad. Looks fun, makes me want to have my period. Sunshine, swimming, girlfriends, romance, freedom, bike riding, the undeniable joy of menstruation. Jane, did they miss any cliches at all?
I was going to say blue liquid, but then on looking at it, I thought, no, she's swimming in blue liquid. There's plenty of blue liquid in that ad.
Because blue liquid is a cliche of the ads, isn't it? You always have the blue liquid there, like somehow, you know, the only person who's been menstruating is a Smurf.
Or possibly the Queen. The other thing to notice is the brand name Carefree. I've always found this in advertising. Whenever it's about something which makes you feel the absolute opposite of an emotion, that's the name they'll give the product. So I'm afraid you got your period. Carefree is not how you feel.
No, they should actually be called Blame Your Boyfriend for Everything.
Correct.
Todd, well, you know, this is a $250 million industry a year. Who's the target of those ads?
The main focus are young teenage girls, and around 13 to 16. And the reason for that is once they decide on a brand, or once they try a product, they tend to stick to it for life. Is
this why the packaging is so bright and there seems to be all this, like, you know, focus on the brightly coloured boxes and stuff like that, Matt?
Yeah, look, definitely. I mean, when you look at the... you go down the supermarket aisle and you look at the packaging. It's funny, there was a brand that started, probably about 5 years ago, and it actually went opposite to that and went sort of discreet black packaging, small white type and everything. And I think finally it was like women went, oh, well, thank God, I don't have to have this, you know, I mean, really.
Because I think the perfect packaging, and don't get me wrong, because considering what, you know, women normally crave at that time of the month, I reckon that they should come inside a Kinder Surprise.
Yeah.
Because then you've got the chocolate and the tampon.
That's right.
That'd work.
Yeah.
I've noticed some recent tampon ads emphasise the dickhead boyfriend.
You look good in that dress.
Thanks. And he's looked over again. He said...
Actually, what you were wearing last night looked really good too.
I'm thinking, OK, where's this going?
Well, the diet's obviously working.
And there he is, he's holding my slim tampons. Oh, he's so gorgeous, but so... It's stupid.
What's she complaining about? He's way out of her league.
She's got her period. She's complaining about everything.
Russell, do women just not care what blokes think when it comes to this category?
I would have thought they absolutely would not give a damn what blokes think. The only role that men play, of course, is to be the dickhead, and they do it really well in this sort of advertising. I'm sure that the manufacturers love making ads like this.
Which I hate. I wish more men cared to actually
what do you
take
hate
umbrage to that. Well, can you imagine if this is like 40 years ago for women. You know, if we did that kind of advertising and portrayed women in the way that men are portrayed in those ads, I mean, it would be on the front page news.
It's that thing of you can only have humour by making fun of someone. And we used to do it about dumb women. We're not allowed to do that anymore. It's politically incorrect, so we'll do it about dumb men. Well, that's just lazy.
Not all feminine hygiene ads use men in that way.
Daz.
What?
I don't think I can do this much longer, mate.
What the hell is it now?
Oh, I've got cramps. I've got my period.
Oh, OK. All right, better relax, eh?
What's that?
Yeah.
Just go on.
Big breaths. You know, I always use a water bottle. Do you want a herbal tea pad?
No, I'm all right.
Put it across the tummy. Mate, just relax. It takes the pain out. It's brilliant. It's really good.
My dad did the same thing.
It's great. Sure?
Yeah,
You got that?
Yeah, I've got
Gets too much singing out. We'll put someone else on it.
Jane? Why does the truth so rarely come up in these tampon ads?
I'm not sure. It's 52% of the population experience this natural phenomenon once a month for, you know, a good 20-odd years of their life, and yet we treat it with kid gloves. It's sort of, we can't talk about it. Part of it is that it's a taboo in all human societies, and maybe we're getting closer to talk about it. I love that particular ad because I think it takes that taboo away from it. It makes it a human condition rather than a weird kind of girly thing, you know.
They did a follow-up print ad, which I thought was fantastic. Do you remember the Prince Charles and Camilla tampon issue, where Prince Charles said he wished he was a tampon to get closer to Camilla?
Yeah.
They did.
That was unfortunate.
They did a tactical ad when the big announcement of their engagement. This brand, Cottons, and the ad said, "Well done, Charles. You're finally in."
Really?
There you go.
They really did.
Brilliant piece of work.